Thanks, Green. You laid out a very detailed schedule for the President tomorrow with the Prime Minister of Ireland, but it did not include a 2-and-2 press conference. Can you say why not and whether that might be added to the schedule tomorrow?
So I think you've
having a pattern with a lot of the world leaders who are coming to the White House.
Look, I've spoken to this many times when it comes to diplomatic.
Up in the briefing that it's not part of the schedule.
Right, and again, I brought it up many times, and I gave an explanation. These are diplomatic conversations that happen with the countries that are visiting, and it is something that is decided in that way. But there will not be a 2+2 tomorrow, as you just noted. But again, this is in coordination with the country that come to visit here at the White House. You're going to have an opportunity, or your colleagues will have an opportunity to ask questions during the pool spray of the Oval, at the Oval that happen every time a head of state visits. So that is an opportunity to be able to pose a question to the President or the head of state that is visiting the White House on that day. But again, this is coordinated. That's not true. He's answered questions.
We get yelled at.
It's not. Here's.
Everyone shut it down when we're in the
But here's.
shout at us to get out.
I hear you guys. I hear you guys. I hear you guys. Look, the 2+2 is something that is done in coordination with the country that is visiting. That is not something that is unilaterally decided. That is something that is in discussion with the other country. I was asked about the 2+2. I also was adding that there is an opportunity where press will be in the room with the two leaders. I cannot speak to who's going to take questions or who's not going to take questions. As you know, this is a president that takes shot at questions often, but the 2+2 is not a unilateral decision. It is a decision that happens with the visiting country in coordination with them.
In addition to the environmental groups, there are a lot of young voters who are criticizing the president green-lighting an oil drilling venture in Alaska. What is his message to those young voters who feel like this is a betrayal?
Look, the message is this. This is a president that has delivered on the most aggressive climate agenda in the United States history. And he's going to continue to do that. And he has the receipts for it, right? He has conserved more land and water in the first year than any president since JFK. He has fully closed off the U.S. Arctic Ocean to new oil and gas leasing. He has secured record investment in climate resilience and environmental justice. And his economic agenda is fueling an unprecedented clean energy manufacturing boom that is bringing energy costs down, reducing America's resilience on oil, and finally putting us back on track to meet our clean energy projects. Again, this is a president who has done more on climate change than any other president in history, and he's committed to it, and he's going to continue to do so.